Hey folks, welcome back to my channel. Um, I don't know what's been happening the last couple of days, but my channel just is doing a whole lot better. My views are doing really good. Got a couple of subscribers. I appreciate that. So if y'all can do it, continue doing it. Go ahead and leave a comment if y'all want to comment on this video. This video is about people that want to tell you their feelings about something, and they want to convince you that their ideas are always right. Now, in this video, I'm not going to mention anybody's names. I'm probably going to be talking about two people that you can see on YouTube. So here we go. This is about the guy that lives in Florida. He wants to convince you that his ideas is the way to go. You live in a camper. You retire, live in a camper, and you get a little side hustle that you're going to have the rest of your life. And then if you retire at 62, you ain't going to have any insurance. What do you do about insurance? In my case, if anybody's been watching my channel long enough, you know I'm a cancer survivor. And suppose I was to retire when I had that cancer, before I had the cancer, and then I would have to pay all that out of my pocket. That wouldn't happen, because I'll tell you the reason why. Because just the chemo alone, it's about $10,000 a period. Every time I had it was $10,000 every time, and that's like a minimum, bare minimum. And then and that was 12 times I had to have it. So you figure that times 12 is a lot of money. And then the radiation, I had to have 2 months of that, 5 days a week for 2 months. The surgery alone was over $100,000. Now, what would I do if I didn't have any insurance? I tell you what I would have to do is die, die. So that information wouldn't have worked out very good for me. So my point is, with all this, guys, is I would be really leery on people putting things out on YouTube. It might sound really good when it comes out of their mouth, but it ain't, because it ain't a all across the board good thing. So be careful. Just like I come from Massachusetts. I've been surrounded by people, lots of people. There's a lot of people's try to brainwash you to think their way. You just see more and more people. I've been around people, so I kind of pick it up really quick when people try to brainwash you, try to make you think their way. So I would have to be really careful on that guy down in Florida. Now, and he runs scared. He got so many guns, and he shows all his guns and his automobile, and he shows it on its side. He says, now get this, he says he goes to the gym, right? He goes to the gym. You might think he wouldn't have that big old belly. I got too much room to talk, but I am a cancer survivor. I did lose about 40 pounds, so I am trying to gain some of it back. So I weigh about 205 pounds, which ain't too bad. According to the chart, I'm still overweight, but who knows what overweight is. Anyway, all right. I guess that's enough of that guy. There's another guy and he's got a lot of money. I don't want to say what his name is, so y'all fill in the blanks. He's on YouTube. He's been on YouTube a long, long time. He's got plenty of subscribers. He gets plenty of views. But he's trying to convince you that he's living in a car. A car. A car. And he interviews these guys, these people that live in vans, they live in cars, they live in tents. And this is the way to go. They're called nomads. In my day, if you lived in your car, you were a bum. Now they're called nomads. Of course, no, don't get me wrong. There is nomads to try to survive, and they are nomads. They live off the land. They have solar power. They have this. They have that. I'm not saying anything about that. I'm just saying that there's people that don't want to work, don't want to do this, don't want to do that. They just don't want to work. So you know what happens when you don't want to work? Yeah, you become a nomad. But like I said, now I use the word nomad. There is a good side of nomad where, like myself, I'm not retired, but I'm on medical leave right now. Hey, that's the first time I shared that. Excuse me. I'm on medical leave. I'm trying to make it back to work, but I'm still trying to get over this chemo. And it's left me really, really tired. Like today was like 60 degrees. I couldn't do hardly anything. I was out of breath, just dragging. You know, it's like I'm trying to do something. Y'all probably see my video on pig cooker. I managed to get a little metal cut on it. That was about it. 30 minutes worth of work. I'm taking like 44 hours break. You know, it's really tough. I want nobody to feel sorry for me. I ain't saying that. I'm not saying that. Don't feel sorry for me. I just want to put it out there for people that might be going through the same thing I am. And I got sidetracked. Oh, my bad. So the guy that got a big channel, it's a big guy channel. He's probably got 750,000 subscribers, and when he does a video, he probably got 100,000 views. He's rich. He got a lot of money. He really does have a lot of money. But he's saying to you guys, that I live in a car. He was living in a van. He said, the van got too big. Now I got to live in a car. So he bought a brand new car and turned it into a camper where he stays. That's bull. He got plenty of money. He don't stay in that darn car. Would you stay in that car if you had plenty of money? No. It's kind of like the other guy down in Florida. He's got plenty of money. He tells you he got plenty of money. And that camper always looks not lived in. Hello. That's kind of like, wise up, guys. Wise up. There's a bunch of people out there. I'm running across more and more on this YouTube thing. If you all just, excuse me, I don't know, man, my darn throat. Sound like a Wolfman pup. I guess that's his name. Wolfman. Yeah, Wolfman. With that deep throat. No, my darn. All that chemo and radiation and everything kind of messed my throat up. It really did. Yeah, trying to get better, but all right. So enough of me. Like I said, don't feel sorry for me. I'm getting better and better. I just want to tell y'all that you have to push on, and you'll make it through cancer. I am a cancer survivor, and my daughter, she had cancer. My dad had cancer, prostate cancer. His brother, which is my uncle, had cancer. My grandma on both sides had cancer. Both had breast cancer. So cancer runs big time in our family. really does. And I wish one day, if we can send a, listen up, guys and women, and you folks out there listening to me, if they can send a man to the moon, right? Got that? They should be able to cure cancer. But I will say this, kind of mean in a good way, but always got my eyes open. There's a lot of money in cancer. So I want to say, hey, eyes open, a lot of money in cancer. I don't think nobody's in a hurry to cure it. I have said that. If you go on different devices, Google and different things, you will find there is some like brain tumors or being fixed up where you don't die of some brain tumors. Like I said, look it up for yourself. You will find, and I live in North Carolina, and you will find that they're doing studies and trials and cures, the curing you of brain cancer. I don't know about all types, but they are doing studies on it, and they are putting you in remission. All right, guys. So, excuse me. This is running a little long. I'm starting to lose my voice. And hey, like I always say, when I get down deep inside this conversation in my head to share it to you guys, when is the Messiah coming? If you guys follow my channel long enough, when is Messiah coming? That's right. On the 7th trump. That means after the Antichrist. Antichrist is going to be here for 5 months. 5, right? They have shortened it for the elect's sake. It was more than that. But for the elect's sake, they shortened it for 5 months. Okay, so after he's gone, the Messiah is coming with an iron staff. And he's going to take care of business. All right. So if you want to know more about the Messiah, when he's coming, and how do I know that? Leave a comment. We can chit chat. Hey, I'm an open-minded person. Open-minded. And we can chit chat, and everything's fine. So I appreciate you guys hanging in there. And if you made it this long, you're doing good. All right.